Kenobi's corner, Kenobi's corner, Kenobi's corner.
I feel like that music needs to come back like ska. You never heard a good ska band in a long
Dude,
time.
I would love to do some ska.
Real Big Fish. Just get some horns in here.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's easy to do. It's easy to play too.
Yep. You just gotta go.
No, I meant the drums.
No, the drums.
Or the guitar. The guitar's probably guitar and drums, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. I'm on the trumpets.
All right.
Or plastic winds. Whatever comes first.
The melodicas.
The melodicas. We're all up in it. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Kenobi's Corner. I'm Eric, and this is Jonathan.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Welcome. We're here this week to talk to you about games, sci-fi, fantasy, movies, some comic books maybe, but mostly TV shows, I feel, this week. I feel like we're TV heavy this week. So, welcome.
It's always just the things we find interesting, so,
I know. Dude, I didn't even put it in here, and I don't even know if... I think we have to mention it. It's so freaking crazy. How come, like, this past month, I feel like we've said almost every single podcast, we're sorry for something that's happened. Because the Vegas shootings, man, dude.
Yes,
that is freaking crazy. Like, we won't get into the politics of it because that's not what we're about. But, definitely our thoughts and prayers are those with those who were injured and those families that were affected. Man, it's a terrible tragedy. So, but we definitely have to say something about it just because, damn it, man, like, it's so crazy. Like, it's coming a weekly thing. Like, hurricanes, shootings, hurricanes, something else.
Earthquake.
I'm glad hurricane season is over.
Yeah.
Because we can't have any more of this shenanigans.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, it just needs to go back to normalcy a little bit.
Yeah, it would be nice. The weather's changing. Maybe Mercury's in retrograde or something. I don't know how that really works. Maybe my astrological friends could enlighten me because the shenanigans need to stop.
Yeah. It's just been nuts, man. And hopefully, I don't know, we talk about it at the beginning of the show, I think, whenever anything happens like that, or we try to at least mention it, acknowledge that it happened, but... Yeah, man. Hopefully this provides a little bit of a distraction to some of that stuff. And from our point, I think what we can do is just encourage everybody to go and do something if you can. So I know right now there was a big call for blood donations for the victims that are still struggling with stuff. But there was, on top of all the people that passed away from that shooting, there's also a bunch of people who still need help. And if you have the ability to help, awesome. If you have the ability to send, as Eric puts it, your time or treasure and put it into that, awesome. Also, blood donations, like I said, were a big thing. So, and if you did that, thanks. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think we can all set a good example of how to be for ourselves, each other, and if you have kids or anything like that, for the world to see that we're not all absolute jerks like that person that caused that last tragedy that we had. But hopefully everybody's able to at least do a little something, and if not, we know it's not for lack of trying for the most part. It's just some people are just not able to help. But thank you for those who have. Really appreciate it. Thank you for sitting and listening through this part of it. We'll try to keep that kind of stuff to the minimum. But if Conan O'Brien is going to go out there and say stuff about it,
I know.
I feel we got to touch some of this stuff. So
yeah, for sure. Like I just think it is so crazy that it just the amount of people and the amount of people that show their support just throughout everything is just amazing. So hopefully keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
And we'll provide some distraction hopefully to that.
Yeah. Okay. So, time for the distractions.
Time for the distractions. Actually, there's a few things, Don, that I John, that I wanted to mention. I didn't even see Legion Season 2 has started.
It has not started.
No, that's a lie.
Was it announced?
It was announced.
I like it.
Yes. So Noah Hawley, is that how you say it? Hawley?
I think so. That's always my guess.
Yeah. So he just took a picture of the set and just said,
"Damn,
it has begun."
They probably started shooting.
Yes. So I'm excited about
There
that.
probably hasn't been an announcement date then for when it's going to start airing.
But at least it's in there.
It's going.
What's happening? Who took them? Where are we going from all this?
Dude. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm just super excited.
Yeah, I mean,
And that
was such a great show. Like, they did it like so well from like, and I think they really stayed true to a lot of the original aspects of Legion, and then for them to incorporate like just his mental disorders and everything was just like crazy. Like how they were able to
such a good way.
Yes,
God,
dang it. So I'm hoping with that, I mean, we're able to see some of the new things that are coming out from Freeform with Cloak and Dagger, and with Hulu with the Runaways. Yeah, they have such like great things coming out. So I'm hoping they keep some of that. They're seeing that going. Yeah, we're gonna mention some of the shows later on. Also that we've been watching. So hopefully that keeps on.
And it's so crazy, man, because it's all Fox, dude. As much as I want to hate on Dark Phoenix, and Dark Phoenix I don't think is gonna be good. I'm already expecting this to be terrible. Like, so much of the other stuff has given me so much hope, man. Like, I mean, the New Mutant stuff coming out, the movies in production, like getting started, everything that's coming out for that looks pretty damn awesome so far. Even though they haven't shown us a whole lot, what they have, I'm excited about.
Yeah.
And then, dude, the fact that it's like The Gifted, which I was excited to watch, like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
The world has gone and stood on its head.
Yeah. And that's so funny that TV's getting amazing and the films are just getting worse. So, but we're gonna see. We're gonna find out.
We'll find out. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Okay, awesome.
Sure. So let's talk about some films that the trailer that you saw that you turned me on to.
Yeah,
was Annihilation trailer, man.
Yes.
What is up with that, dude?
I don't know, but let me tell you something.
Tell me.
I really liked Arrival. It was good. Good movie. Solid movie.
Yeah.
This gives me such a similar feel to that.
It does.
Like super similar feel. And, as much as I like the people that were in Arrival, right? Like was it Forrest Whitaker and Amy Adams? Right? That's their names?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to remember. And what was his face?
Ooh, what is his face? Oh, Jeremy Renner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes? Yes.
Yeah. Hawkeye. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So great cast. All people I really like. Natalie Portman, Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
A whole different level of love for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Even more than your boy Aga. A little bit of love for Poe.
Dude.
A lot of love for, I can't remember her name in V, for Vendetta.
I don't remember. I don't remember her name. Sorry.
But
I need to watch that movie more.
I know,
now
dude.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy? Like that movie, like really stood out to me, like it as like one of those like under the radar type films because I don't remember seeing it in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
And I think the first time I saw it was actually when it was on TV. And then I don't even know how like I missed it, but that movie's just so damn good.
Yeah, dude.
Really, really good.
Super awesome. Like I don't know. I don't think I ever watched it in the theater. Maybe it just wasn't that big of a hit to start off with, but it was one of those that I guess grew in popularity the longer it was out. And solid movie, man.
Just like all those other cult classics. Home Alone.
Oh my God. I was waiting for you to. That's why I was silent for a second. I was like, he's going to turn this on its head.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But yeah, dude, super. I'm excited about that one. The first teaser trailer thing looks good, man. And if it's anything like, if the reveals are like that, I don't know how good the book is. It kind of gets me interested to try to check out the book. I don't know if I'll actually have time because there's so many other things I don't want to check out, but I might try to check it out before this comes out. If not, I'm super excited to watch this movie because of the cast already, and that first teaser trailer was pretty damn awesome.
Yeah. So Alex Garland is the one who's directing it, which already did Ex Machina and 28 Days Later.
Dude,
shoot.
some good stuff, man. Yeah. Like really good stuff.
Yeah. So I can kind of see some of the Ex Machina-ness, and only maybe because Oscar Isaacs is in it. If Domhnall Gleeson was in it, I was like, boom, there's everybody. But damn, definitely good. I'm excited to see it. From what it looks like, Alien, something comes and encapsulates a small portion of the world, looks like, and then they go and there's an investigative team that's checking it out. Does that sound about right?
Maybe it sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's going to be a trilogy? Because it's based on, it's I guess Jeff Vandermeer's novels, and it's part of the Southern Reach trilogy. I don't know if the movies are going to be a trilogy.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No clue.
But
I don't know anything about it. I really have no clue about any of the story or anything like that. So, I mean, we'll see, man. Like, that was just a great trailer, though.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that visually it looked amazing. And then the way they kind of set the tone, and I know it isn't always the director that gets to kind of choose the tone of the trailer and what to show you and you know, what parts of it to reveal. But, like, that already felt very, very cool.
Yeah. Good.
I'm excited.
It had some good weight to it. I like it. You said things were heavy earlier. I just thought, you know, we should mention that.
Okay.
Sounds
good.
Yeah, sorry. Just trying to use your words.
All right, man. All right.
Okay.
I get it. Just kidding. It's all
Moving
good.
on.
No worries.
Moving on.
More trailers, because I felt like we needed to talk about some trailers.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah. So, did you like Cabin in the Woods, Eric?
I got 2 eyes and a heart, don't I?
Okay, I guess.
So yes, I really did enjoy it.
Yes.
It was a great story, I felt. And it's funny to see not Captain America, Thor be kind of like a jerk a little bit.
Yeah,
So
a little bit different role for everybody. It was pretty cool, man.
I liked it.
Yeah, dude, I liked it a lot. And I'm not into the horror genre, but I love that the
at
way
all.
that poked fun at it almost. Like, it was kind of like, hey, here are the tropes, and this is why we have to meet everything.
Yeah.
Sorry if I spoiled it for everybody who hasn't seen Cabin in the Woods. Good movie. Check it out if you haven't. I'm sorry for spoilers. Anyway, Netflix has put out their own version of it, I feel like. The movie that they're coming out with is called The Babysitter. Dude, the trailer, pretty damn awesome, man. Like, it doesn't feel exactly like it. It doesn't feel like it's going to have those same kind of twists or anything like that.
I see where you get the Cabin in the Woods vibe from this
It's
film.
the tone.
It's okay. So the babysitter, attractive babysitter, watches preteen or teen kid.
Yeah.
You know, and he's just all about her, and
Yeah.
you know, and I guess he tells his friends how hot she is, and they say like, well, have you ever just seen her just after you go to sleep? Like, what is she doing? And they kind of show her like
there's always a boyfriend coming over. Like, that's the point. Like, right?
Yeah. So it just kind of goes through the tropes of like what babysitters do and all this other stuff, but then it gets turned on its ear. And it turned into a straight gore fest.
Yeah.
Pretty much from go.
Yeah.
Like, she's a mass murderer, part of a cult, it seems. I don't know. But that's basically what the trailer says. I could see where it's meeting some of those babysitter movie tropes.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of turning the genre on its ear, you know? Like why does everything in the genre have to be everything in the genre, you know, like, so, and dude, but it's freaking cool, man. Like, I love it. I love like I said, the tone already. It's funny, but it's pretty graphic. Everything is turned up to 11. Like, nothing in this movie is straight or played as it should be. It's all like turned up to the absolute max. It's freaking cool. Like, the cheerleader chick who's in this thing. Already, there's a cheerleader chick who's part of the murdering crew. Like, it's shot in the boob. And then she flies like 10 feet across the room just from the one gunshot. Like, that doesn't happen. That's nowhere near realism, you know? And it's, even then, from the normally exaggerated stuff, it's not like the normally exaggerated stuff. And I love that. I love that feel of stuff when people are just like, nope. We're going to just get this is complete fiction. You can shut your mind off, and this is all this is going to be for a couple of hours.
Yep.
And the fact that it's on Netflix, yet again, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone that they're coming out with is just stepping up and stepping up and stepping up. For the most part. There's some stuff that obviously wasn't too great of a hit, but I feel like they've gone through their beta testing phase with all these other crappy movies and getting those out of the way, and now like, hey, let's get some stuff that we learned from those and put it all onto these great movies that are going to be coming out now.
Yeah, and well, you know what? We're actually going to be paying the price for that. So if you are a Netflix subscriber, pretty soon, and you have the premium package, you're going to start paying a little bit more. I think they said it's going to go up for $2, I think. $1 or $2 for the... So if you're paying like $11.99 right now for Netflix Premium, which is UHD, 4K, and I think you can play up to 4 screens.
It increases like the streams, doubles the streams you can do, I think.
Yeah, so I think it's going to go up for $1 or $2.
Yeah.
Like coming soon.
I mean, I don't pay the premium one, so I'm okay with that. No, I just have the regular.
I do. Sadly,
Why?
because...
Everybody's sharing your account.
No, not everybody.
Oh.
Like, just in my house. in my house, I got the wife watching a show in one room. I have the mother-in-law watching a show in the other room, and then me watching something else in the living room while we play something like Sophia the First for Lily on her like iPad. So it just in my own house, I have 4 different
That's
screens.
ridiculous, dude.
Dude, I know. I'm not saying I'm proud of it.
Look, I'm going to get my dog an iPad so he can have his own thing. I don't know what kind of stuff he's going to be watching on there, but at least, he'll have his own little account, and then maybe we'll go upgrade to the premium. Then we'll have a reason.
Yeah.
Either that or I can get the new 4K Apple TV, but then I'd have to get a new television as well. Then I'd have to upgrade my PlayStation. You see, it just goes down a big rabbit hole. So, no, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah, you definitely... oh, man. Dude, have you seen the... this is going to go off into a weird tangent. But have you seen, like, the wallpaper TV?
Oh, yes.
Dude,
the new one.
That looks freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Man, if you have a wallpaper television and you want us to test it out, or send it to us. Hit us up on Twitter and just let us know how we can contact you, and we'll try it out. We'll review it.
We'll take it off your hands for a little bit.
Yeah,
at least
I'll borrow it for a little bit. And then whatever else you want to give Jonathan, you can.
Yeah, those things are crazy.
Yeah, they look super awesome.
TV technology is going ridiculous.
Too much technology.
But it's so good, man.
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
Oh, no. Okay,
yes?
So you mentioned that. What else is coming out this week is also, like, turning that genre is Better Watch Out.
What is
I
that?
think I showed you that one.
Oh.
Better Watch Out is a Christmas movie that's also a horror movie. But it takes that same kind of like, oh, we're having a fun Christmas. And it's kind of the same thing. Babysitter over Christmas time. She has a jealous boyfriend. And so the boyfriend is attacking the house, but the kids that she's watching like start attacking the boyfriend. And it goes definitely Home Alone style, super quick.
All right.
But Home Alone, like, for real, not like I'm going to throw a full paint can at your head and you're going to get knocked out. No, they get a paint can thrown at them and then it knocks out all their teeth.
Really?
Oh, man. Did I put it in the doc? I'm going to put it in the doc.
No, you did not, and you did not show it to me. Maybe you showed it to somebody else.
Oh, you know why I didn't show it to you? Because I didn't think that you would.
No, I probably won't like it.
So we're getting really close to these holiday flicks that are coming out, so I'm excited about them because, well, Halloween's coming up. We're going to do a Halloween episode for sure. What it's going to cover, I'm unaware of, but we'll make sure it gets out there. Oh, and then, of course, Thanksgiving. There's no Thanksgiving flicks that are coming out, so nope. I don't know. But definitely Christmas, and Christmas is going to be the time of the Jedi, so we're excited about that.
Yeah. You know what kind of sucks is I really wanted to check out Flatliners this past weekend.
Oh.
And I don't know, whatever city you might be in, if you're in San Antonio, it was kind of hard to find the movie, man. Like, it just wasn't playing as many theaters as I thought it was going to, especially for a movie that's got some pretty big name actors in there. Mm-hmm. And dude, I don't know, man. I was kind of disappointed. Have you heard any reviews or anything like that? I didn't check it out, quite frankly.
Which is kind of sad because I really like Ellen Page, and she's not in enough things. So I would have liked to seen something where she does some good work in it, but I don't know. No, are you watching it?
Oh, I'm just looking up some reviews.
Oh, not doing good.
No. Not doing good at all. Rotten Tomatoes has it at 2%.
Whoa, man.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. IMDB to 4.9, which is not good because usually that's the fans going in there and voting stuff up,
Yeah. Even at voting it up, it goes down. That's way not good.
Yeah, that's really bad. That is really bad. Maybe I'm not going to watch Flatliners after all.
But you know what we should have watched? We should have watched Blade Runner.
Well, you know what?
I think I'm going to watch it.
We're recording on a Thursday.
Yeah.
So we have the rest of the weekend. We're posting this on Sunday. Hopefully by that time we can, or by next Sunday when we finally post again, we'll have watched it. I'm going to try to go check it out. If it's not sold out or crazy or nothingness, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to go watch. I want to watch the original first, but I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to. I just really wanted to have some context of what's going on before going into the second one. But I might not get the chance. We'll see what happens. Are you going to try to watch it?
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'll let you know this weekend.
How hard are you going to try?
Depends.
Give me a scale 1 through 100.
1 to 100. I'm about 65%.
Damn, that's not good.
Well, that's more than half.
Yeah, but that's like I think still rotten on tomato scale.
Still certified fresh, actually.
Okay. All right, I'll get that.
I don't know how the scale works. Somehow over 50 is still certified fresh.
All right. You might be okay.
Okay, moving on. What's next? Okay. Just because we haven't talked about Stranger Things enough, I think. It's coming up super quick. We're less than 20 days, and by the time this comes out, probably about 15 days from it getting online.
Super close.
Oh, no, it's probably about like 22 days by the time this comes out.
20 days.
20 days. Whatever.
Your math, dude.
Oh,
We know you struggle with math. It's okay.
It's that new math, I guess. So Android, if you're an Android user, sorry, John, Apple.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, man.
I mean, we get most things first, so sometimes it has to go the other way around.
Yeah, that's true. So Android will get a Stranger Things game, kind of like an 8-bit version, when the season 2 premieres. Or it should be ahead of the season 2 premiere. So hopefully soon, but it looks pretty legit. Definitely some 8-bit 80s fun stuff. It looks like a mix between NES Zelda and maybe Pokemon. Oh, some upside down action. When you find waffles, it's amazing. So, yeah, it looks good.
You're going to have to tell me how it is if it's only for Android. I'm actually trying to find out whether it's Android only.
I hope it is. Damn it, I hope it is. Please let it only be Android.
You're like sitting over there like, give me this one thing.
Give me this one thing. Can I have just one thing, damn it? You have everything else? You have Mario Run for free?
The game is free on both Android and iOS.
Oh.
Yeah! Look,
Whatever.
It's not my fault your phone had its blouse open, and they couldn't fix it for you.
Yeah, they were bad, but they did make it up. So Google is my phone provider. Something broke. They couldn't get me a phone for about 2 weeks, but they definitely reimbursed me for my time and trouble. So that's good. Oh, you're getting it right now.
Yep, downloading
Nice.
right this second.
Well, you enjoy that.
What happened? Why don't you download it right now?
Dude, because we're in the middle of a podcast.
Okay,
I'm trying to
sorry.
be professional
It's
here.
not that you can't use your phone for very many things.
No.
I'm sorry.
Sure. Man.
All right, enough about that. We're going to get some like really like terrible hate mail or something.
Yeah.
Something's going to
Dick
happen.
move, Jonathan.
I'm
Okay,
sorry. I
let's move on.
apologize.
All right.
The game does look pretty amazing, though. Like, looking at all the screenshots, it looks just like the Ninja Turtles arcade game. Mm-hmm. And, dude, that game was so much fun back in the day, playing on the Nintendo.
Dude,
but that was like 8-bit. That was, like, even worse.
Yeah. The 8-bit one was okay. Yeah, on the NES.
Yeah.
Because they had the Ninja Turtles game, which was like that super hard version. And then... And then they had the arcade version, which was supposed to look cooler, but I feel like
it was about the same.
Yeah. So, I don't know, but I liked it.
It was great. Great stuff.
I liked the arcade version. It was very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, sorry. Moving on now. Now that I'm done downloading this game, we can move on.
Okay. Thanks, John. All right. So, some Infinity War leaks-ish. So Cindy was the name of a girl in Marvel. Her name is Cindy Moon.
Cindy Moon.
Cindy Moon. If you don't know who Cindy Moon is,
that's okay. Neither did Eric.
No, not right off the bat, because I was like, Cindy who?
That's what I'm saying. Neither did you. You now know.
Not Cindy who from from The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, but Cindy Moon. Cindy Moon who?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So Cindy. If legends be true, then if Cindy is who she says she is, she might actually be an alternate character within the Marvel Universe, which Cindy Moon is Silk. So
that's all speculation.
All speculation.
Nobody knows.
But I mean, that'd be pretty legit to have like male, female spider person. Spider people.
You can't discriminate.
Yeah, no, that's why I said spider person.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dude.
So, I don't know, man. What do you think?
I think if they were to do it, which I kind of doubt that they would. I really do. I mean, and who knows? Maybe they're working out a deal because this is a Marvel movie after all. Mm-hmm. And I think to do something like that, they either, one, had to have struck another deal completely with Sony to create another character and then do another movie with Sony like they did the last Spider-Man one, like they did Spider-Man Homecoming, for a new character now. Or they would have to be spinning off this character in preps for Sony to do their own movie. And both of those scenarios seem very unlikely to me. You know, like, why would they help Sony start a new character for some other thing to do its own movie on its own franchise away from what they're doing with stuff and kickstart it on their movie? Maybe that was part of the deal originally, and maybe I just don't completely know about all this stuff. But I also don't see them cooperating as well as they did for the Spider-Man stuff, especially with Venom coming out and being completely independent, and you know, rumors of other stuff like happening. I don't see that taking place. But I mean, I might be completely wrong. I might be 100% completely wrong. And if I am, it's pretty cool, because that would mean the start of what could become the Spider-Universe, or the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
You know, and that happened so well in the comics. I doubt it would be that well made into movies, but I can have hope.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all can, because if they're able to do some of the Spider characters, like you were saying, like if they struck a deal, but well, I mean, because I already mentioned Miles, and in the deleted scenes of the Homecoming Blu-ray digital release, it kind of like reaffirms Miles is in that universe.
Yeah.
So I don't see why Cindy couldn't be either. So
yeah,
but who's to say?
And it might be, man. Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. Spider-Verse, please.
Yes, I know. Come on, do it right,
dude. And just because I want Spider-Gwen.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be a legit. That was one of my, well, until I stopped reading some of those comics, like that was one of my favorite new ones. It was just really good, man. Like really well written, really well drawn. Hopefully they would take a hint from that stuff and kind of do a movie, if they ever were to do one, that would be and feel similar. Yeah. But like I said, I can hope. I can have dreams. I can have something to look forward to in these days of grim destruction all around me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Comics.
I hope your dreams come true.
Thanks, man.
Moving on.
Moving on. Josh Brolin.
Deadpool 2 action.
Dude, look, I really just hope that at some point in my life, because I don't think it's happened even till this day, that I could wear something as tight as Josh Brolin's outfit in the set pictures that have leaked of Deadpool 2 and just feel okay with it. Like, not even that I would look as good as he does, just that I would feel okay with it. Because I don't think it's never once in my life would I've ever been like, yeah, put me in that outfit.
Dude, he worked out so freaking hard, though.
Dude, and he looks pretty jacked,
like,
man.
Yeah. No, like, that was like the thing. Like, everybody was like, oh, he's freaking bulking up like super hard and all this other stuff. Like, just throughout everything. So, yeah, of course.
Of course.
We gotta get him in something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think that's kind of like, do you think that's his time travel suit? Is that what it is? Or do you think it's like, kind of like one of those mocap suits?
I think it's going to be like a mocap suit. And not exactly mocap, obviously. But it feels like that's going to be like the basis of what they draw on top of him in VFX.
Yeah.
Like that kind of, it starts setting the mood for what that can look like and be like.
Yeah.
And I mean, who knows? Maybe they will be like, have him in exactly that, considering he's got like a green hand at one point in some of those photos. Like, so that's going to be like fully animated at that part of it. But dude, it's cool, man. The look and feel of it so far looks pretty damn exciting. And the fact that he's carrying out a bunch of guns in a shopping cart. Yeah. That's pretty damn awesome.
Yeah. True to table form.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? Actually, you brought up that green hand, and that's funny because I heard like a great, maybe kind of like not Easter egg, but kind of like a nod to Star Wars. When Disney bought Star Wars and Marvel and acquired Marvel, because Marvel was already owned by Disney by that time. Pretty much each Marvel movie that came out since the acquisition of Star Wars, a Marvel character has lost a hand. And they said that was kind of like a nod.
Really?
Because, yeah. So like in Iron Man 3, I think was the first, and
who lost a hand?
Killian at the end loses a hand. Winter Soldier loses a hand in
but that's in the
Civil
comics.
War. Yeah. Thor lost a hand in Dark World. He lost his hand when Loki pretended to be Thor and they were fighting.
Oh yeah,
lost a hand.
That's true. Very true.
So I thought that was a cool, like, little something to say. But
I mean, in this one, he's technically not losing a hand, and two, it's not under.
What if he does?
The Marvel Cinematic Universe side.
That's true.
Both wrong.
Yeah. Womp womp. We're so close. We almost won the day. But not so much.
Not so much.
Okay. Well, let's go to the other side of the house. DCFU, apparently. So the DC film universe, or the Filmomatic universe, whatever you like to call it. So last week it was reported, hey, you know what? No, they're not a thing. It's not going to be so much consolidated anymore. It's just, it's just going to be out there. They're going to start concentrating on single platform, single standalone movies, which kind of goes in line with Gotham City Sirens, with the Batman reboot that they're talking about doing.
Yep.
With Cyborg, Aquaman, Flash, those about being different movies,
yes.
And seeing those be standalone. And the DC Entertainment president, Diane Nelson, said, "Our intention, certainly moving forward, is using the continuity to help make sure nothing is diverging in a way that doesn't make sense. But there's no instance upon overall storyline or interconnectivity in that universe." So basically, everything's moving forward, but nothing's connected.
Right.
Long story short. But a day later, Jeff Johns comes out, who is the president of what? What is he the president of, John?
I don't know if he's the president of anything.
Yeah, Jeff Johns, the president and chief creative officer of DC Comics, says that the films are absolutely 100% together, or in the same universe. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm still going to lead toward the EU president, because I don't know. That's like Stan Lee coming out and saying, like, yes, everybody's going to come together in the Marvel Universe. Yeah, that's the dream.
Yeah.
But is it going to happen? We'll see. Probably not. But, I mean, maybe eventually in the future, when there's no money involved and the only currency is hugs. But I don't know. I think Jeff Johns, it's a good sentiment. You're a great man for thinking that you can bring it all together and you can fight the beast that is Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, the MCU.
But maybe all for naught. I don't know.
Dude, they just need to find a way to get things together over there on that side. Like, really, if they don't, I don't really care if they say it's interconnected or not interconnected or anything right now, because half the stuff that's coming out of there is not great.
Yeah.
So if they don't, just cut all the stuff that they don't like. But that, to me, would include Batman v Superman. And I know they're kind of harping on that point as being their jumping off point for things being a little more connected. Yeah. But, dude, it was just not a good movie for me. Wonder Woman is going off the back of that, and that one was good.
I didn't hate Batman v Superman. I didn't hate Man of Steel. Man
of Steel was pretty good for me.
Yeah. I enjoyed them very much. But like Suicide Squad, that was kind of like teetering on the edge.
Yeah.
I
think that one was terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was even teetering on the edge. That was way the other side,
did you
bro.
buy it? I didn't buy it.
No. I refused.
Yeah. So I don't know. But Wonder Woman I didn't buy either.
No?
No. You?
I did. I like that one a lot.
I know.
We'll see. I mean, we'll have to see, man. Like, Justice League is coming out. It's a few weeks away.
I'm kind of excited about Shazam. I want to see I want to see The Rock and how that goes with being Shazam.
Yeah.
Shazamming all over the place.
He's the one reason I'd be like, okay, cool. Like, let's see what happens. But
you're going to see it, and then you're going to be like, you're welcome.
No, I doubt it. Highly doubtful. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hilarious if, like, Marvel stole The Rock away for something.
Oh, that'd be amazing. He should play Hercules. Oh, he already was Hercules.
No.
Yeah. They would just fit.
Yeah.
There you go. Bam.
Done.
Bam. All right, man.
All right.
Last couple things we got. Some TV stuff. So we finally got around to watching Inhumans.
Yes.
Kindish.
Kinda.
And I say kind of because I fell asleep like halfway through. He didn't even make it to Earth.
Earth.
Because that's how they got there. They used a dog. Earth did.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Man, it was too over the top, I feel. I think it was too over the top.
It was over the top, but over the top in the wrong ways.
Yeah.
Like, there's good over the top. Like, the Babysitter, thing coming out. That's good over the top. Inhumans was bad over the top. Like, it was, damn, man. Like, I wanted to, as much as I've been trash talking it, and as much as I like have said that this is not going to be good, when I started watching it, I wanted it to be good. Yeah. I did. I was like, cool. Like, you know what? As soon as I saw the Marvel stuff come across the screen, I was like, okay, cool. Okay. Like, hopefully this is at least okay. And oh god, it let me down every step of the way.
Yeah.
God,
I even tried to get the wife involved, and I was just like, hey, like if you don't like it, then we'll turn it. I don't know. It just took like the first 5 minutes, and she was like, I think I got to do something else. Just left the room. I was like, ugh. So I tried to like power through, and then like around 45 minutes in, I fell asleep. So
dude, there was just so many things wrong with it. And sorry, because this is going to be spoiler territory. I don't think I really care if spoiler or not spoiler or whatever. But
damn, John don't care.
Dude, I don't care. I just think that, man, if you're going to do a character like bringing in the guy who played Ramsay Bolton, I don't know his name. I'm sorry. I probably should look that up.
Yeah.
Iwan Rhaegon. I don't know how to say his name.
House Targaryen.
Yes.
Nice.
That's exactly his name. But dude, he was great in Game of Thrones. He was okay in this. Like, I think it's just the character. You can't do too much with that character. Like, it was poorly written to begin with. Not just the character himself, but like the lines and everything, man. Like, nothing just felt, it just didn't feel real. Like, you know, even in the sense as much as you want something to feel real, and, you know, it's an imaginary world. It's all fictional. It's based off of stuff that was drawn in the pages of a comic book. But it still has to feel at least slightly real. Like, this could be at least plausible, if not in our universe, at least plausible in their universe. And unless these are just really stupid people, it doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're making him out to be the bad guy. We're supposed to be cheering against him, right? Or at least it felt like from the beginning, you know, like whenever he came on, they had like the really sad, dark music, you know, like stuff like that. Like, you know, okay, painting him as the bad guy. And then he's the one trying to liberate the people who were oppressed and having to work the mines of the moon because they didn't fit into like the class society of what everybody else was. You know, the super powerful people and the special people. Dude, that already rubbed me such the wrong way. I was like, are you serious? Like, he's supposed to be the bad guy, the one who's trying to like help out all the people?
Yeah.
Terrible. The other thing that really got to me, the one that, and it's so early in the damn show, and I just could not forgive this, and it really threw me out of it for the rest of it. Already in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the comic books and everything else sets up the continuity that whenever an Inhuman transforms, there's the Terrigen Mist, which puts them in a cocoon, and then after they're cocooned, they come out, and then sometimes the powers manifest right away, but sometimes it takes a little bit for them to come into like full fruition, right? Nope. They put the Terrigen crystal in the chamber where they do the transformation.
Yeah.
No cocoons.
Yeah.
They come out, and then she's got a butterfly wings. Like, what the freak?
And then instant judgment.
Dude.
To the mines with you.
Dude, and then on top of that, like it's a thing. It's a whole class of people, a whole class of Inhumans who can see the future or be like prophetic a little bit, you know, like who are seers. And dude, and then this kid has the ability and nobody bothers to even try to notice.
No one like picks up on it. Like,
yeah, dude. And that's like been a thing that's happened with others that, you know, they don't show any physical changes, but something's different about how they react or how they work or things they can do, like move objects with their mind or see the future. All kinds of stuff like that, and dude, nothing. I was like, oh, he had a seizure. He's going to the mines. I was like, dude, what the freak?
Will they use it for good or evil? Who knows?
Like, these are supposed to be the experts in Inhumans and Inhuman abilities and, you know, knowing their people, and then they don't know jack shit.
Yeah. I think that's so funny. It's just like, here we have a race of people, and then I'll be the king. This is my queen, obviously, because we're amazing. And all the way, I'm signing this entire thing to you because if I speak, I'm going to blow your heads off. So just trust me. It happened to my parents. Sad story. Don't worry about it. But here's how it is.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Anybody upset with this or has any problems with it, just come up here. I'll tell you a quick secret, and then it'll be okay.
Done.
Done. Yeah. So Blackagar Boltagon is his name, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does that mean his brother is Maximus Boltagon?
I guess so.
Max Bolt?
Max Bolt. I have no idea how any of that works, man. It's just so dumb. Already, I wasn't a huge fan of the Inhuman comics. I never have been. Like, I like them. They're okay. It's part of the Marvel stuff that's going on. Fine. They had the opportunity to make this better, make it more engaging, make it something, and dude, it just fell so flat for me, man.
Yeah.
It was just
not
good.
What sucks is because like now I'm like, as like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has been going on, and as all the random like shows that are out there that have been coming out that have been huge like comic hits, like but some that are like failing super hard, is that the powers that be that greenlight this stuff is going to be like, we've waited this entire time. Everybody's been talking about they should make a show about this, and we do, and it flops. But I don't think they've put their best efforts into it. Like some of it sucks, and so they need to get back to it. Like they're just pushing it out just for the fact of pushing it out,
dude. And I think there's been like other stuff, like, and people have seen the way it works. Mm-hmm. You know, like they've done, like, look at all the freaking Marvel movies that are coming out. For a long time, it was like, oh no, every single like video game stuff, like every single movie was terrible because they didn't want to put a budget into it. They didn't want to take time to do it because it wasn't good whenever they did it. And now that stuff is blowing up. They've had some of the biggest releases in cinema box office, like for anything, any movie. Like you can get the best romantic comedy out there, and it doesn't compare anything to like what those movies are making and grossing, you know? So like, dude, why not do it for stuff that is going to engage people and keep it up? And then dude, they put something like this out, which is just like, it feels like all the people that were just left over from all the other TV shows.
You like this,
like,
right?
Oh, you need a job? Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Horrible.
Frustrating.
Yes.
Okay.
Super frustrating.
So now on one side of the coin, we have Inhumans. On the other side of the coin, we have The Gifted.
Yes.
So right on. Already from go, okay, I'm going to be completely transparent here.
Yes.
I watched it, ish.
Again.
Because, again, I fell asleep to it. But not because it was terrible, just because I was super tired. But I thought it was really good. Like, just the tone of it.
The first half hour.
The first half hour was amazing. I'm pretty sure the rest of it just followed suit. But, like, it was good. It did have some kind of dramatic moments that were just a little bit too forced for me. But, I mean, it was still good.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like it was still, like, a strong showing for a breakout show and new characters that we had a touch of. Some like Blink, she was in Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
We've never seen Polaris before. We've never seen Nightwing, or what's that guy called? Nightwolf. That's Mortal Kombat. Thunderbird. There we go.
Yeah.
Or Tomahawk from Killer Instinct. You know. But
God.
He did really good. I really like just the show in general, just because it is different. But it super has, like, although dark, it does still have like a heroes type feel to it. To me. And maybe that's because of the performance of what the hell's his name from True Blood is in it. John
I have
Moyer,
no idea.
I think
I didn't watch True Blood. We've talked about this before.
I know, yeah, we did. But he has a couple moments where he's like, "Dear sweet God, not my children." You know.
Okay, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. But he just kind of has that look. Still looks like a vampire to me, even though he's kind of got some rosiness in the cheeks now. But I don't know. It seemed good. What are your thoughts, man?
I thought it was pretty good, man.
You stayed awake through the whole thing.
I stayed awake through the whole thing.
Nice.
Got through the whole thing.
Nice.
I really liked it, man. I thought it was good. I think they did enough to like mirror stuff in the comics, but really make it its own thing still. And I think that's kind of one of the key things there, is that it's not something that's completely based on the comics. It's not something that's following exactly what it is, but it's following enough of it and following the feel and tone of it, and something that you would buy in that universe. And a little bit darker and a little bit grittier than what you would get in some of the comic stuff. But I think if you've ever read X-Men comics, there's a crap ton of drama in there. Like, there's always something stupid and crazy going on. There's always a few different stories going on. There's always something extra happening. And man, this felt like it was following suit right along with that stuff. And I liked it, man. I enjoyed it. Like, I had a lot of fun with it. Not perfect. Some of those lines, like you said, were delivered a little TV soap opera-ish, I feel. You know, but it never got into those moments where it was like fully TV soap opera. Like, following the bad parts of stuff. And but dude, I liked it, man. I liked the fact that Sentinel Services was the name of the thing. Yeah. You know, like, they're not actual Sentinels, but hey, Sentinel Services.
Yep.
And then
I like a few bucks also.
Yeah. Without having to do. But even then they did the CG. Oh, you didn't even get to that part. All right, so I'm spoiling stuff for you now.
Spoil it up.
Dude, okay, so Sentinel Services, and you kind of see it in the trailers, but it's kind of hard to tell what's going on when you watch the trailer for it. But Sentinel Services does have a couple of like droid things, they, to me, look like droidicals from like the shielded battle droids from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like they kind of remind me of that when they're rolling around, because they're literally rolling around on the ball and then have like 8 legs that they stand on. So they had some of those that were chasing them down, and like Kid explodes those. Like, it's pretty cool. It's a cool sequence. You need to watch it. But
nice.
Yeah, the fact that they put some of that stuff in there still, the characters all seem to have their own comic book powers, except for maybe Thunderbird. Thunderbird was a little bit different. And I don't even know if they're calling him that. I'm trying to look up the cast list to see if that's what he actually is. Yeah, so they kept the name.
Yeah.
So yeah, Thunderbird, John Proudstar. I was going to say, like, one of the things that I was kind of afraid of, there's a scene in there where he kind of gets caught, like, or almost caught, like by the little Sentinel droids. And I thought, like, dude, they're going to kill him off first episode, because it's exactly what happened in the comics. Like in Giant Size X-Men #1, like, or once it starts, like, reboots, yeah, he's dead right away.
Done.
I was like, no, they're gonna do it here too. But no, he survived. Dude, I don't know, man. I think you'll enjoy it when you finish the episode. I'm excited for this. I almost don't want to watch any more of Inhumans. Like, I might give it one more episode, because I've put that out into the world that I watch at least 3 episodes of something before I give up on it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna count the first long episode as 2, because it says it was 2.
Yeah.
So that is 2 episodes that I'm into Inhumans. Did not like it so far. One more, and if it keeps up the trend, which, you know what, the way they cut the trailer, the little preview at the end of the episode, like, of like things to come for the rest of the season, it got me a little bit like, okay, maybe this will kind of correct itself and maybe get a little bit better, but I don't have much hope, dude. I don't have much hope. The first episode did not give me much hope. And if the third episode is still that bad, I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Inhumans are dead to me.
You're dead to me.
But The Gifted, I'm really excited to see the next 2 and see where it goes and picks up. And hopefully it doesn't fall off the cliff in the next 2 episodes. But if it doesn't, man, like, it'll be really cool. And for the first time since Legion, and then before then, probably since the 1980s, 90s X-Men cartoons, have I been excited for something on Fox? Like,
damn, it's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming. Maybe there was a few other things in between there that I'm forgetting, but I'm excited about it.
Cool, man. We have a lot of things to cover next week. New York Comic Con going on right now.
Yes, it is.
Just started today, the day that we're recording this. So when this comes out, it'll be in full swing and kind of wrapping up.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it all next week. Everything that came out, things that were missed, things that were supposed to be amazing but weren't, and everything in between. So I guess, what else are we seeing? We're going to see if we can see Blade Runner. If we do, we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
If we see anything else that's awesome, I think the next episode of Inhumans comes out before the next time.
The next episode of Inhumans and The Gifted. So I'm sure we'll have follow-ups, at least in this slight sense.
Yeah, we'll say if it's continuing to be good or... So, John, until then, where can they find us, sir?
Dude, people can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all as Kenobi's Corner. If you want to look at our SoundCloud page, go to kenobiscorner.rocks. You can check us out there as well. We are also in the Google Play Store and the Apple iTunes podcast section. Check us out there. Subscribe from there, wherever you like to listen to. If you listen to a different platform and you want to get us on that platform, if we're not already there and you can't find us there, please let us know, and we'll do our best to get on that platform as well. But yeah, please send us comments, send us notes, send us snail mail. We'll give you Eric's address. Just hit us up on social media.
Stop giving out my home address.
But yeah, get in contact with us if you want to talk about anything that we've covered, anything you want us to cover, or things you find interesting as well. We love to talk to you about that.
Absolutely. Well, until the next time we get to talk at you, please enjoy yourselves and each other.